Di grup tadi pagi nggak ada kelas ya. Xiao Chen, Rena, Xiao Chen, kedengeran gak nih? Hmm.
Ini kalau se
Bisa.
ya,
Ini
kok
yang
dikit
lain pada
amat,
kemana ya?
kok dikit amat loh se.
Nggak tahu. Yang lain pada kemana ya?
Nggak tahu nih.
Hari ini nggak di share ya di grup sama 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 Mary. Kenzie, what about your score? Kenzie. 44 ya, karena katanya lupa. Bukan. Karena katanya sinyalnya nggak mati ya, wifi-nya. Kedengeran nggak nih?
Kedengeran, kedengeran masa.
Ini yang lain pada kemana ya? Harusnya kita ada speaking sama writing test.
Paling pada kecapean
Atau karena
karena
nggak di-share di grup ya? Jadi
biasanya
dikiranya
ada di
nggak karena nggak di-share di grup, makanya jadi dikiranya nggak ada kelas ya?
kayaknya.
Ya udah. Kita berarti di next meeting aja tesnya. Hari ini kita belajar yang lain dulu. Bisa lihat screen-nya nggak? Hmm,
Kelihatan loh se,
nah, wait,
ada panda, ada beruang mas.
wait. Satu. Kita nanti habis tes hari Jumat nanti kita tes. Habis tes nanti langsung mau ngajarin cara nulis Hanze yang benar. Kayak gini. Nih, step by stepnya. Tuh. Soalnya beberapa beberapa orang kayaknya masih dia nggak kurang ngerti ya cara nulis yang benar kayak gimana.
Oke.
Okay, this one already. Hmm. Oh, honey. Oke. Hmm? Already, can you see my screen now? Guys, can you see my screen right now?
Yes.
Hmm? Oke. Kemarin ada beberapa anak yang langsung minta buat kerjain ini. Ini contoh ujian HSK 1 sih cuma berapa. Sekarang kita mau bahas ini nih. Karena hari ini gak banyak yang masuk, jadi ulangannya kita undur jadi hari Jumat ya. Oke,
Oke.
Hani,
Yes.
Hani,
Yes.
did I ask you to do these questions? No? Did I
Uh,
ask you? No?
I think yes.
Yeah or no?
Yes.
The basic question.
Okay. I
Yes or no?
yes answer.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay. How many are here? Okay. Oke, sekarang kita bahas ya. Apa huruf Hanzi dari 8? Apa jawabannya nih?
C. C. C.
Jadi C atau A?
C. 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 C.
Kenapa C?
Karena itu upah.
Hmm?
Itu upah.
Emang
Itu goresan.
emang yang emang A itu apa?
Si itu 7.
Ya,
Ya.
B itu apa?
Yuk.
beliau 6.
Nah,
Jadi jawabannya
C.
B.
Si.
C. 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 Enggak.
jadi jawab Jadi jawabannya itu
Si.
Mas Magi. Wait. Jadi jawabannya
Si.
C. Oke. Yang kedua, saya adalah orang Jepang. Saya belajar bahasa Mandarin. Tentukan Hanzi di bawah ini.
D.
Emang yang A itu jawabannya apa?
Saya
A-nya
orang
apa?
Jawa dan
Tung,
saya
saya
belajar
orang
bahasa
Cina.
Mandarin.
Pinimnya apa pinimnya?
我是中国人，我学习韩语。
Yang A itu 我是中国人，我学习汉语。Yang B, yang B apa?
我是日本人，我学
Hmm,
习韩语。
oke, benar. Yang B itu 我是日本人，我学习汉语。Terus yang C,
Tak tahu Bu.
yang C siapa yang tahu? Ya, yang C siapa yang tahu? Ayo.
呃，
我
我是印度尼西亚
我是
人，
我是印尼人，
汉字。
我学
我是
习韩语。
对，我是印尼人，我学习汉语。印尼人是什么意思呢？
Orang Indonesia.
Indonesia. Saya orang Indonesia, saya belajar Mandarin.
中国人是什么意思呢？
Cina. Cina.
Orang Cina.
Yang
Ren ini,
Saya belajar, saya orang Cina, saya
Ren
belajar Mandarin.
ini Ren ini artinya orang. Jadi
Orang.
Cungkuo kan Cina. Kalau tambah Ren jadinya orang Cina ya. Cungkuo Ren.
Orang Cina.
Ini日本. Kalau tambah Ren jadi Ren. Jadi orang Jepang. Ini Indonesia ditambah Ren jadinya ini
Orang
Ren
Indonesia.
orang Indonesia. Jadi jawabannya kalau saya adalah orang Jepang, saya belajar bahasa Mandarin, jawabannya
B. 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 B.
KB. Yang nomor 3, 他是 bla 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 国人，他是中国人bla bla nya ini apa? Blanknya ini apa?
B, yang B.
Emang yang A itu apa?
Tasenakoran. Tasenakoran.
Nanya itu nar, di mana ya? Orang mana? Jadi jawabannya itu B.
A. B.
B.
Gimana sih?
Kenapa B? Ayo.
Itu kalau yang A itu nah itu berarti di situ.
Ya, bedanya tuh ada kotak di depannya ya. Itu
Ya
bedanya.
ada kalau yang nah itu yang ada kotak di. Kalau
Hah?
yang C udah jelas-jelas beda banget.
Kalau yang C itu apa, ayo?
Shay. Shay.
Iya, C.
Siapa?
Jadi jawabannya yang B ya. Karena kalian kalau kalian bisa lihat nih, enggak. Nih, nih bedanya A sama B itu tuh apa?
A sama B.
Mm-mm.
Kotak di depannya.
Bedanya?
Duh, kotak di
Garisnya
depannya.
kotak.
Kotaknya di depannya.
Yang ya,
Terus
bedanya kalau yang A itu dia nggak ada
Dan
kotak
kotak.
depannya ya. Kalau bagian B ini dia ada kotak bagian depannya ya. Kalau di
Ya.
yang A ini, nah itu tuh di situ gitu. Terus kalau misalnya menunjukkan kayak di mana itu pakai yang B, yang ada kotaknya ya. Oke, ini, ayo apa nih? Siapa yang bisa baca?
Itu apa ya? Rupanya kira-kira
Berapa orang nih? 10. Oke. Siap, apa nih? Yang
sucian ya.
kemarin yang Lause,
C
yang
C
Lause,
C.
yang udah kirimin suruh kerjain, mana nih? Siapa yang bisa baca nih?
Aku mau coba.
Oke, ayo coba.
C
Nomor
C
10. Mhm.
Xiao Se, itu apa loh se? Ini kayak
然后 小
sejian. Ini depannya lagi sejian. Aku nggak
时
tahu itu.
小时 姐
Oh
姐
ya.
小姐姐小时候
Oh.
姐姐小时候不爱不爱
Oh ai.
不爱 bla 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 数姐姐小时候不爱 bla 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 数
Oh, aku tahu jawabannya.
jawabannya
Hmm,
adalah
B
A.
ba A.
Kenapa A?
Itu
Emang
siang
A
kan
itu
loh.
biasa yang mana?
Yang A siang.
Hmm. Yang A bukan siang. Yang A ini nien. Nien. Nien itu apa?
Baca.
Nien itu ayo nien itu apa? Siapa yang tahu? Nien itu apa?
Hmm,
Tahun ya, Mas.
Hmm. This one is like pot. Yang B itu apa? Dan yang C.
B itu Mai. Bukan ya?
Ini yang kemarin ngerjain ini mana nih?
Kalau yang C itu Hao.
Yo. Yang C itu yo. Yo. Right. B itu tu. Tu su. Tu su. So, 姐姐小时候不爱读书 baca. Ini tu ini baca. Su.
Ini Laoshi, maaf saya telat. Ini kita ngapain ya, Laoshi?
Kita hari yang kali ini bahas soal aja. Tapi hari Jumat kita bakal adain speaking and writing test ya. Kalian pelajarin speakingnya dari kayak gini ya. Dari percakapan-percakapan yang kayak ni hao, ni jiao什么名字? Terus 谢谢谢你, 再见. Kayak gitu ya. Kalian pelajarin di buku. Kayak saya bagian depan-depan ini kita udah
Dari
pelajarin ya.
dari bab 1 sampai bab berapa? Kalian ya.
Sampai bab
Sampai
Aisyah, bukan Aisyah. yang kita udah pelajarin itu sampai bab bab 5 ya? Oh,
Iya, sampai bab
bab 5 ya?
bab 5.
Hmm, bab 5. Sampai bab 5 ya? Hmm. Yang nomor 5 ini jawabannya apa? Mei, Mei, Tian, Mei. Mei itu yang mana? A, B, atau C? Mei, Tian, atau Mei?
Yang
Mei
A,
Tian
B,
itu yang
B,
A.
B, B. A, 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 A,
B,
A,
B,
A,
B,
A,
B, B, B. Ya,
A.
saya.
Yang A ya. Yang B
Yeay.
itu tuh Mei-nya Mei
Mei,
bukan.
Mei bukan, bukan
Bukan.
Mei, Mei buat apa ya?
Buat
Eh,
setiap hari. Kalau setiap hari mikir, itu pakainya yang
tiap hari ya.
A.
Bukan
Hmm.
yang buat tiap hari. Kalau yang B itu ini
Apa,
yang
yo?
bukan Mayo
Ya,
gitu.
ya, ya,
Mayo.
bisa tuh, bisa. Kalau Meyo
Mei
itu
malu.
tidak ada. Tidak ada itu pakainya Mei yang kedua ya, yang B. Kalau setiap hari, tiap waktu, 每次, 每天, itu pakainya A. Oke, number six. Lengkapi kalimat berikut. Li Xiaojie, ni hao, nin, bla bla, 买什么?
Yao.
Apa
C,
jawabannya?
C, C.
C.
Oke, C ya jawabannya. Jadinya Lin Xiaojie, ni hao, nin, yao mai shema, ni yao mai shema. Jadi pakainya yang C. Yao itu apa? Yao itu apa? Ada yang tahu nggak? Hmm? 我看一下，瑶是谁呀、Tristan, Yao itu apa artinya? Alfonso,
Yao itu
Susah.
mau.
Jauh itu bukannya
oh,
ada ya?
Yao itu artinya mau. Oke, number seven. Di bawah ini, manakah yang tepat untuk menanyakan harga barang dalam Mandarin? Yang A ini, 你要卖什么? What is this? What it means?
Kamu mau beli apa?
Kamu
Kau
mau
mau beli apa?
Kamu mau beli apa? Ni itu kamu, yao itu mau, mai itu beli,
Iyo,
什么?
mas,
Kamu
sama.
mau beli apa? 多少钱? 多少钱? What it mean? What is the meaning of
Harganya berapa?
多少钱? Ya, harganya berapa?
1 yen.
No, yang C itu 我是实行吗? 我是实行吗? What is this? What is the meaning of 我是实行吗? Oke, yang C ini artinya saya coba. 试试 is like saya coba-coba. Oke enggak, Sima? Sima, oke enggak gitu ya. Jadi, kalau yang menanyakan harga dalam bahasa Mandarin, jawabannya A, B, atau C?
B.
B.
Karena
多少
oke,
钱？
B.
Iyo, mai. Oh, B.
Hah?
Oh, yen. Berapa harganya? Manakah kata tanya untuk paham dalam
Kalian
bahasa
kedengeran nggak suara Laoshi?
kedengeran loh, Se.
因为我的手机网不太好，我用就是 VPN，在这儿用 VPN 很慢的。Oke. Kalau misalnya suara atau koneksinya nggak bagus, bilang ya. Soalnya langsung pakai VPN di sini.
Oke, Lasa.
Oke, number 8. Manakah kata tanya untuk bilangan dalam bahasa Mandarin? Yang
B.
A.
Ki dan Tuoshao. Ini kok Tuosho?
Nah,
B.
oh.
Nah, itu benar Bang.
Yang A itu apa?
Ninyang. Ninyang.
Pi
Pi dan Iyang.
dan
I
Iyang.
dan
Pi
I.
itu apa? Pi itu apa?
Ah, apa?
Pi itu
Itu
apa? Pi itu apa?
Mama aku maunya ini kayak sertifikat mengambil sertifikat aja.
Ada yang tahu nggak? Pi itu apa?
Nih, yang ini itu
Pi
terus
itu untuk perbandingan,
tambah
membandingkan. Contohnya, si A lebih pinter dari si B. Jadi, nulisnya gimana? Ngomongnya gimana? Pakai pi. Ada yang tahu nggak nih cara pakai pi ini gimana?
nggak tahu.
P itu perbandingan kan?
Ya, cara makainya gimana? Ada yang tahu nggak?
Apa ya? Tapi nggak tahu lah.
Cara kalau di Indonesia dia ngomongnya si A lebih pinter dari si B. Tapi pakai Mandarin gimana nulisnya? Ada yang tahu nggak?
Sama pi karena kita beli yang satuannya.
Hmm. Jadi cara make
Tapi
pi
aku
itu,
tahu loh.
cara make pi itu,
Aku tahu, aku
ini kalau
tahu.
di Indonesiain A lebih pintar dari si B. Itu kalau dalam Mandarin kita ngomongnya A 比 B 聪明，我比你厉害。Jadi saya lebih lihai dibandingin kamu, lebih jago dibanding kamu. Ini B ini untuk perbandingan ya. Terus
Rasa
kalau
kalau
iya,
kalau kayak gini bisa nggak? Tapi
kayak
我告
tapi 我告可以呀，他比我高ya, itu bisa ya. Dia lebih tinggi daripada saya, bisa ya.
ya bisa. Oke.
聪明，哦，oke, 一样，yang ini sama. 我们一样，
Loyang.
kita sama.
Tulis loyang. Apa itu loyang? Loyang itu kue
Yang
cetakan.
itu sama. Contoh kalimatnya,
Aku juga
我们
ada
一
contoh,
样.
Kak.
Nah,
Loyang.
sama.
Oh ya, yang ini ya? Woman Puyang. Woman
我们
Puyang.
呀，我们不一样，我们不一样。
Itu ada lagunya
Itu,
loh.
iya, I know. 我们不一样，I know. Yang sama. Kalau 不一样 itu tidak sama ya. 我们一样 kita sama. 我们不一样kita tidak sama. Ya. Yang B, 七 sama 左少. Apa 七 itu?
Apa dan
Berapa? Berapa? Saya duluan
Ci
Prancis.
berapa and 多少
Sama aja.
Ya. Tapi
Tapi
cara
tapi dalam hal
pemakaiannya,
tapi
cara pemakaiannya beda. Kalau ci ini biasanya digunakan untuk nanya bukan berapa, bukan berapa dalam jumlah besar kayak berapa duit, berapa berapa duit atau berapa eh, umur umur
orang
umur berapa? Umur pakai ci atau tosal.
biasanya pakai social atau ci gitu.
Umur umur pakai ci atau pakai tosal.
Biasanya pakai ci.
Iya, kalau umur bisa pakai ci ya, ci sui. Kalau waktu pakai apa? Ci hai shi tosal. Waktu. Jam berapa ya? Pakainya ci atau tosal? Hmm?
Jam titian, titian.
Ya, secien itu waktu. Jadi kalau kita mau nanya jam berapa nih, itu pakainya apa?
Pakai ci.
Oke,
Cici.
pakainya ci juga ya. Ci dia. Jam berapa? Kalau
Jadi kalau
tosal ini
menurut aku lebih lebih sering pakai ci. Ya kan
tergantung. Kalau misalnya jumlah banyak, dia pakainya tosal. Kayak contohnya berapa orang, tapi dalam jumlah banyak, ratusan gitu ya. Jadi
Berapa
nanya
orang dalam
tosal.
kota Jakarta?
Atau enggak dalam eh, duit, berapa duit gitu. Tosal cien gitu ya. Terus kalau yang C, Nina, Ma, Nina ini
Indonesia
apa?
yo. Bocor.
Ini, Nisa ya. Oke, Nina ini apa?
Oke. Kalau kamu?
Oke, benar. Kalau kamu letaknya ya, Ma itu, Ma itu apa?
Kah? Apakah?
Ma itu, ya,
Atau
oke.
ya kan? Ya kan?
Ya, jadi jawabannya yang
B. B.
oke.
Y.
Oh, ini yang banyak yang salah ya. Hampir semua dari kalian yang Lause kirim, Lause minta kerjain, itu hampir semuanya salah kayaknya. Kalau nggak salah semuanya salah deh. Nih, nomor 9. Kata i, cin, setara dengan apa? 500 gram, 1 kilo, atau
B.
A. 500
2 kilo.
gram.
A. B. 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 Bukan A.
A. A.
B.
A.
B.
A.
A. B.
A.
A. B.
A.
B.
A.
B. A.
Yeay.
Oke, kata i,
Soalnya aku lihat jawaban yang aku benerin.
oke. Nih, kata icin itu setara dengan 500 gram di Cina ya. Kalau di Cina itu, kalau orang Cina
Kitchen itu
itu,
artinya
icin itu setengah kilo artinya.
oh
500 gram. Nih, kalau di Cina, mereka tuh nyebut berat badan sama nyebut kilogram itu tuh jarang ya. Pakai kilo, dia pakainya cin. Jadi kayak kalau misalnya kita mau beli baju, dia biasanya kasih ukuran timbangan gitu. Misalnya kayak 100 icin gitu.
101.
100 cin gitu. 100 icin. 100 ya 100 cin gitu. Tapi dia dibagi dua kalau jadiin kilo. Jadi icin itu tuh setengah kilo. Jadi dibagi dua. Kalau kita ngomongnya kayak gini. Ikong, ikong, cin,
Kalau 1 gram,
cin, ikong
Musa,
cin. Hmm?
kalau 1 kilo berapa? Ngomongnya gimana?
Ikong, ikong cin.
Cm.
公斤. Kongqin sama sama dengan ya, kaki. Qin
Masa,
sama dengan
aku pengen bikin
gram.
kalimatnya.
Kalimatnya
Hmm. Aku bisa langsung bikin kalimatnya.
coba ayo.
Eh, ikon Jen. Apa? Ikon Jen. Ah, bener. Ah, ikon Jen. To sao Jen. Kan bener kan?
Yang benar itu Qin to sao qian.
Oh, ikon Jen. To sao Jen.
Contohnya 1 kilo 1 kilo misalnya orange, misalnya jeruk. Ayo ngomong kayak gimana? 1公斤驱驰多少钱？Or 屈子1公斤多少钱？ Jadi kalau ikongcin itu kilo, kalau cin itu gram. Tapi biasanya di sini nggak pakai ikongcin ya kalau mau beli-beli. Biasanya pakai cin. Jadi gini, kalau misalnya terus mau bilang 1 kilo ya, di sini jarang pakai ikongcin. Biasanya dia ngomongnya liang cin sama dengan 1 kilo. Liang cin sama dengan 1 kilo. San cin, san cin sama dengan 1,5 kilo. Gitu ya. Pokoknya kalau pakai cin itu dia dibagi dua. Jadi kalau mau jadiin kilo. Oke. Yang nomor 10. Oke. Teacher Samirah is here already. Oke. Number 10.
Cek,
Jam berapa kamu makan malam? Yang A ini apa?
cek.
Oke. Yang A ini apa?
你几点睡觉？
Oke. Yang A ini, 你几点睡觉? Yang number, yang B, number 10, B. Marisa.
你几点起？
你几点起床？你几点起床? Yang A tadi apa? Artinya apa?
Kamu jam berapa tidur?
Oke. Yang B, yang
Kamu
B, yang B. Ada yang tahu nggak yang B apa? Mana nih yang kemarin Laoshi udah kirimin ke kalian, suruh kerjain. Yang B ini apa? Hmm? Rena? Ayo, yang kemarin udah dikirimin. Alfonso, Xiao Chen,
Elsa,
Apa ini artinya? What's the meaning of 你7点起床?
Kamu jam berapa? Kamu
Jam
jam
berapa
berapa
kamu
bangun
kamu
tidur?
kamu mau kamu pergi ke kamar ke kasur?
Ini yang B itu artinya
Jam
cicuang.
berapa
Cicuang itu apa? Cicuang itu apa
bangun
cicuang?
tidur? Bangun tidur.
Oh. Jadi artinya ni
Jam
7点起
berapa
床.
kamu bangun tidur?
Ya. What time do you wake up? Jam berapa kamu bangun tidur ya? Cicuang itu bangun tidur. Oke, yang C
你几点吃晚饭?
ni 7点吃晚饭. Artinya
Jam berapa kamu makan malam?
ya, jam berapa kamu makan malam? Jadi nomor 10 itu A, B atau C?
Cek.
Oke, kita langsung mau nanya. Kalau misalnya ucin itu sama dengan berapa?
5 gram. 5 gram. 5 gram.
Ucin itu berapa?
Udah
5 gram.
2,5
gram.
kilogram. 2,5 kilogram.
2,5 kilogram.
2,5
Kilogram. Harap yang elektrik pan.
Oke, kalau misalnya langsung mau nanya san kongqin itu
3 kilo. 3 kilo.
3 kilo ya. Jadi kalau icin itu 500 gram ya. Kalau kalau ipaicin itu berapa kilo? Ada yang tahu nggak nih ipaicin itu berapa kilo?
100 kilogram. Maksudnya 50 kilogram.
Oke, 50.
Hampir aja.
Terus kalau misalnya us
50 gram. Kilogram.
jadi jawabannya
50 kilogram.
oke, 50. Jadi udah ngerti ya, cin itu kata gram, 500 gram. Satu icin itu berarti 500 gram. Kalau ikong cin itu 1 kilo. Kong cin itu kilo. KG. Ya. Jadi jangan salah lagi. Kemarin pada ngerjain itu jawabannya yang B semua. Oke. Oke. Don't forget, we will have the speaking and writing test on Friday.
Oke.
So get ready, guys. Prepare well. And can see, make sure your Wi-Fi works well, okay? Okay, the time is finished and teacher Samirah is here. Okay, see you guys in the next
Bye
video.
bye.
Bye. Good evening, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Okay,
Yes,
work
sir.
hard.
Goodbye, sir. Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much, sir. Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye, Sir
Nicholas.
Harry.
Bye
Yes, bye
bye.
everyone.
Bye,
Okay.
sir.
Tristan, Indah. Okay, Hamid.
Yes.
Bye
Thank you,
bye,
sir.
sir. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Okay, so good evening once again. How are you today? How was your weekend?
Fine.
Uh,
Bye, miss. Thank you.
yeah, your weekends. Actually, in our country today, we are experiencing a typhoon. How about in your country? Are you experiencing some heavy rains right now or no? If you look at
No.
the news, no. Okay, so if you look at the news, you can see different news regarding the typhoon that hit Philippines, right? You can see that there are floods everywhere. There are actually floods everywhere. So we are having a class suspension for 2 days straight already because it has been raining since last Sunday up to earlier today, right? And then some of the houses as well as some of the low-lying areas, they have this what you so-called floods. Do you know what is a flood? It is actually water coming from some high areas such as the mountains, and then the waters coming from the mountain will eventually go down, and all those waters from the mountains will fall down from those people lying on the low lying I would all the waters will actually go to the low lying areas. So that is what happened. I will just hope and pray that it will not create another landslide. Okay, so everyone, again, good evening. So I would like to remind each and every one of you to at least be able to, for all those students who are not yet able to submit their assignment, such as the question, why do we need to study? Why do we need to have good education? Remember that one? I received sheet
Oh,
yes.
yes, I still
Yeah.
remember that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think
I received sheet
I've
yes
done it.
response earlier. Alfonso, Inda, Sandara, and uh Honey. How about the others?
Me?
Tristan,
Am I done?
yeah. No, you did not submit it yet. You just shared your work, but you did not submit it yet. Same with
Submit?
Tristan. Yeah, you need to submit it or you need to send it to me. Okay, write it on your notes or on your paper, any clean
Okay.
paper at all, then send it to me, okay? So that I will have something that I can actually be able to write your grades on it. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, I
I
hope
don't
you will be
see.
able to do that one. If you just remember, Sir Harry was able to give you a question regarding the TikTok something. Have you read it one on our GC? I will have to look at it. Then I will have to tell you what is that.
Easy.
So I need you
Google
to send it
Classroom?
to me so that we will be able to discuss that one on, okay? We will be able to discuss that one on next week. Okay, wait a minute. I think okay, this one.
Where?
TikTok and online gaming. Okay,
Mm,
listen carefully. TikTok, and I will write it down. I will write it down, okay? Then
oh,
you need to make something. You need to write something about this one.
okay.
Okay, I was not able to give it to you, but it was already given by Sir Harry before. TikTok
Uh,
and the online gaming. Okay,
game.
gaming, yes.
Oh, okay. It's a game.
Yeah, it's those games that you play online. Okay,
Game.
have negative
So much
or
games.
positive.
A positive and negative. Yes.
Yeah, if there is a positive, there should be a negative. Okay. Can you read on the chat? You can look it at the chat box. You can look at
Oh
it on
yeah,
the
I
chat.
see it.
Yes, okay. So we
They
will
have.
discuss that one next week, okay? And then please submit it to me as soon as possible. Okay, by the way, when we make something, especially when we are going to write something, we should always start with a simple sentence. Remember last time, for all those students who are here with me before until today, we were able to discuss the sentences, right? So there are actually types of sentences regarding the structure as well as the function. For the types of sentences involving its function is the declarative. Remember that one? Declarative, interrogative, imperative, and what is the other one? Exclamatory sentences. And then the other one, the types of sentences with which it talks about this structure, these are the simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, and compound and complex sentence. Remember? Who can still remember that one? I think Noel can still remember that one, or Inda. So those are
Same
the
as
things that
yeah.
okay. Same
Same as
with
me.
Alfonso. Okay. When we write something, we should start with writing simple sentences, because we cannot actually write things with which we sometimes we can actually get some insights from the internet, right? We can get some ideas from the internet, but make sure that when we write something, it comes from ourselves. We can actually make that one as our guide. Take note. We can make that one as our guide, but we should not copy all of those things that you have seen on the internet, right? You will not be able to learn from it because you just simply copied it from the internet. As much as you can, try to make something with which it comes from you. Why? Why was it? Why? We should clean the park. So that is what is being said by Mark. Okay, so those are the exclamatory sentences. Okay, for a review, who can still remember the declarative sentence? What is meant by declarative sentence? It is a sentence with which what? We have no park. We have no park. There is no park in the village.
Example. The part sentence is the example.
Okay. Okay. If you look at it, when you are going to, I am actually asking you, who can still remember what is declarative sentence? A declarative sentence is actually a sentence with which, what? Are you asking something? Are you exaggerating things when you are actually telling a story, or what? Are you making a request or a command, or are you only telling, or are you only narrating a story or telling a story? What is declarative sentence? Who can still remember that one? Anyone? Okay, I will give you examples, and then you will have to tell me what is this type of sentence. What is your name? What is that? What is that
Maybe
type of
interrogative.
sentence? Interrogative. Very good, Inda. You still remember that one. What can you see inside the interrogative sentence?
Question mark.
Question mark. Very good. And then it actually is what? When you look at the interrogative sentence, what can you see from the sentence? It is actually ask question, right? It is actually asking a question. Okay, very good. Okay, how about this one? Please clean the bathroom. Please clean the bathroom. What is that?
Imperative.
Imperative. What is present with the imperative sentence? What can you see when you look at the imperative sentence?
The word, the guy whoever say that told of me to clean the bathroom.
Yeah, what is that? What is that mean? What does it mean? To clean the bathroom. What am I asking you? I mean, what am I implying? I am actually implying, or with which I am actually asking you to, or commanding you to clean the bathroom, or requesting you to clean the bathroom. How about this one? I saw a boy in the park. I saw a boy in the park.
Declamatory sentence?
Declarative sentence. It's actually a declarative sentence.
Declarative.
Sentence with which it is actually telling you it is actually telling you a story, or simply telling you a story, or just um making sentences with which it is actually narrating something, what was being, what happened to your place, or whatever, what did you see, something like that. Okay, how about this one? Oh no, there's a fire.
Oh no, there's a fire. Imperative sentence, I think.
Is it imperative?
Imperative sentence.
Do you agree with Mark? Do you agree with Mark that it is actually an
Exclamatory.
imperative? Exclamatory sentence, right? It is actually an exclamatory sentence with which I am trying to exaggerate because there is this incident that I witnessed earlier. Okay, something like that. So it also ends with a what? What does it ends with?
Exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark. Very good. Okay. So how about this one? When you look at the types of sentences with which we are talking about the structure, I was able to tell you about that one earlier. It is actually about the structure with which it is composed of four types of sentences. So these are simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, and compound and complex sentence. Can you still remember that one in that? We were able to have that one before, right? And then some of you find it difficult because there is this types of sentences with which we tend to be able to get confused, right? We tend to be confused. Okay, everyone, I must ask you to please stop making, what is this? You need to stop sending messages with which you are actually trying to fight with one another. It's not good, right? We are talking about attitude here. And then we are actually having the lesson or discussion regarding the lesson, and yet some of you are making, I do not know, right? You are actually um fighting about something. I do not know. I was not able to read everything. So you cannot actually concentrate on our lesson because you tend to think of something with which you can write on the chat box. Okay. So I will have to share something with which we are actually going to watch this one so that we will still remember what are the four types of sentences, okay? Okay, this one. Let me have it first like this. And then,
Deleting the message.
yeah, I did not delete it, but I actually collapsed the message. Okay, look at this. so that we will still be able to remember the lessons that we had last time.
Subscribe.
Yes. So it was taken from the one of the Filipino channels here. It is about English lesson. So it is kinds of sentences according to structure. Can you hear it?
Yes, I can hear.
Okay. Okay. She did not include the fourth one. Okay, look at this. Okay, look at this. There are three sentences. We can actually try to guess what among those three sentences, what part or what kind of sentences they are. So the first sentence is Lester waited for the train. Number two, Lester waited for the train, comma, but the train was late. And then number three, Lester realized that the train was late while he waited at the train station. Okay, Lester realized that it was late
Embarrassing.
while he waited at the train station. Okay, look at this. For the first sentence, what kind of is that?
Simple sentence.
Simple sentence. What can you see inside the simple sentence?
See. So there's a subject which is Lester. He wait is a verb. The object is the train. So you just wait.
Okay, very
Not that
good.
complex,
Okay, so
easy,
Lester
and
is,
short sentence.
yes, very good, Mark. So Lester is our subject. Waited is our verb, and train is our object. Take note. When we talk about simple sentence, what is the other term for simple sentence? Can you still remember, everyone? We can also call this as a simple sentence. Blank is another name for a simple sentence. Clue. There is this word clause after the word. There is this word clause, C-L-A-U-S-E, clause after the word. You can still remember that one.
Yeah, there's a strong clause and weak clause.
Yeah, what is that strong clause?
The strong clause can stand alone, like
Ah,
she play games.
okay, okay. What is the other term for the strong clause? What do we call the strong clause?
Usually it stand alone, like I play games, bam, it stay alone.
Yes, it can stand alone. So what is that? You are almost there. What is that? It is the independent clause, right? When you said that it can stand alone, we can say that it is actually a simple sentence. When you say that it can stand alone, it can also be an independent clause, right? So a simple sentence has a subject and a verb. A simple sentence can also be called as independent clause, right? Independent clause is actually, according to Mark, is actually a strong clause, or it can stand alone because there is the presence of the subject and the verb. Very good, Mark. How about number two? Anyone? Is it only Mark who's my student right now? How about
What?
number two?
They look
What
very
is,
silent.
huh?
2,
Yes,
is
number two is what?
a compound sentence.
It's actually a compound sentence. What can you remember about
Wow.
the compound
Tapi
sentence?
sudah jelasin kalau compound sentence. Simple
Yes.
sentence. Sentence. It looks like simple sentence, but as you
Bat.
say,
What is bat?
or then just left away for the train.
What is that bat? What is that bat? It is
The
a
bat is from the fanboys.
fanboys. What are the fanboys? Or what do we call the fanboys? These are all what? These are all what? These are all conjunctions, right? The fanboys are actually the conjunctions. What is meant by fanboys? F is what? F is 4. A is what? Fanboys. A is what? A is for apple? No.
A is for
What
apple.
is A? A is
For apple. Apple. I don't like phonic songs.
apple.
What?
What is A? F is for, A is what? A is for the word and or the conjunction and. N is what? N. N. What is N?
An airplane.
It's not an airplane. What is N?
M.
What? N. N.
N. Nor.
Nor. Very good. It's nor. How about B?
But.
But. How about O?
Suasana sore.
How about
O
O?
is over. Y is yet. S is so.
Huh? Octopus? It's not
O
octopus.
is or.
What is O?
O is or, not octopus.
Just kidding. Or. And then Y. What is Y?
Yes.
Y. Huh?
Yep. P.
Yeah. And the last is S. What is S?
S is snake. What do we do?
Snake. What? What is S?
So, what do we do?
So, okay. So, when we talk about compound sentences, what is compound sentences being composed of? It is composed of what?
But there's a conjunction. A conjunction.
There is the presence of the conjunction. What else?
So conjunction is like there's two sentences here, and then they combine together with additional helper of sentence. Like in this case, is but.
Good. So, compound sentences is actually a combination of two independent sentences with which it has a conjunction at the middle, right? Lester waited for the train is one independent clause, and then the other one is the train was late is another independent clause with which it is being connected by the conjunction but. So that is what we call compound sentence. Okay, so let us continue so that you will not get bored with this one.
But number 3. Number 3 is complex sentence.
Okay, look at that. What are the kinds of sentences according to structures?
What? Tell me. Tell me.
Slowly. These are the kinds of sentences
Bruh. Sentence, compound sentence. Stay up sentence. Like such.
We are talking about a simple sentence. Okay? So another term for simple sentence is independent clause. So a simple sentence can have one subject and one verb. A simple sentence can also have compound subject and one verb. A simple sentence can have one subject and compound verb. And the last is a simple subject can have compound verb
Compound
and
subject and compound verb. Ooh. Oh. Okay.
that is one verb.
What is that?
Okay, listen carefully. We are talking about simple sentences. Simple sentences can either be one subject and one verb. This is what we usually do. Simple sentences can also be compound subject and one verb, meaning there must be more or less two subject and one verb. And then another one is one subject and compound verb. So there will be one subject, and then there must be two or more verbs. And then the last one will be two or more subjects and two or more verbs. So for one subject and one verb, the example is Lester waited for the train. Lester obviously is our subject. Yes, waited is actually our verb. So we are actually talking about the subject and the verb. So this is actually specifically a one subject and one verb. Okay, next. Okay, Lester and Lance waited for the train. Lester and Lance are the subject.
There's a conjunction in a compound sentence.
No, it's not compound sentence. It's compound subject.
Like sand and dance during the party. Huh? Who is late? Or live? Leg.
Okay, listen carefully. So we are not talking about the sentence alone here. We are talking about the subject, Lester and Lance. We know that when we are talking about the compound sentence, there is the presence of comma as well as the conjunctions fanboys, right? If you look at it, there is no such thing as comma. Can you see any comma here? No, because we are talking about the subjects here. Look at this. Lester and Lance waited for the train. We can also say Alfonso and Mark are vying for high honors. Something like that. You know what that meant? So you are actually competing for other to be able to get highest honor, something like that. And then one subject and compound verb, lay, sang and danced during party. Lay is actually our subject. So lay is only one person or one noun. And then sang and dance is actually a verb which is composed of two verbs. And then another one is compound subject and compound verb. The boys and the girls approved and implemented the program. So it is not considered as compound sentence, but rather it is actually it is still considered as a simple sentence. Okay? Subject, the boys and the girls. Compound verb, approve and implement that. Compound sentence. A compound sentence of two or more
Libra. Ah. Wow. So what is the coordinating conjunctions?
Yeah. Coordinating
Fanboy? What is fanboy? I mean, it.
Oh, it's for F. Or
What?
but or yet. So fanboys. Oh,
coordinating conjunctions. It is
Very
being
weird.
shortcut
oh no,
fanboys.
or
Okay, look at
Because it says fanboy. I thought someone is a fan of boys.
that. So this is just a shortcut with
you
which we can
can make
easily
Oreo.
remember the coordinating conjunctions
Oreo.
being
Oh,
used to
and
be able to identify a compound sentence. Okay? Okay,
Oreo.
listen first, Mark, so that we can actually understand, okay? We need to listen.
Okay.
Okay, this is how we made a compound sentences. Simple sentence, coordinating conjunctions, and another simple sentence.
but
This is a
yes,
combination
that's
of
the
two simple
simple sentence.
sentences.
There's the coordinating conjunction.
There's a coordinating conjunction.
That's also the
Yeah.
simple sentence.
So it's not very confused like let's wait for the train and the train was late. They combine it, I think.
Now,
Exactly.
oh, we can go later. Bruh.
Cooked dinner, comma, and she washed the dishes. So we are actually talking about two persons here. Okay, we are talking about two persons here. The one I is actually cooking dinner, and she is actually washing the dishes. If you look at it, I cook the dinner is actually an independent clause, or actually it is a simple sentence because there is already the subject and the verb. And then another one, she washed the dishes, is also another simple sentences with which we can see a subject and a verb which was being combined together with the use of the fanboys or coordinating conjunction and. Coordinating conjunction and. So you can actually easily identify a sentence if it is actually a compound sentence because of the presence of the comma as well as the coordinating conjunctions with which it is being shortcut to fanboys. A simple sentence can also be identified if you can only see the subject as well as the verb. Okay, and then you can actually see that the sentence can stand alone, but it can actually be um, understandable already. You can easily understand it. Okay, another example is we can go now. So there are actually two choices here. We can go now or we can go later. It is up to you whether you go now or you go later. So we are talking about two simple sentences. We can go now is one simple sentence and we can go later is another simple sentence. We is actually our subject. And then go is a verb. Okay, it is actually a verb. Okay, look at this. If you look at the sentences that you can see above, you can see that it cannot stand alone. Why it cannot stand alone? It is because we are still waiting for something. It is as if there is something lacking from the sentence itself because of the presence of the subordinating conjunctions. Okay? These are examples of because, while, and after are examples of subordinating conjunctions. By the presence of these subordinating conjunctions, and take note, they are being placed at the beginning of the sentence. You cannot say that these sentences alone can be able to stand alone. They cannot be understand. We cannot understand what he is trying to tell us, because it is as if it is incomplete. We are still waiting for something that he or she might tell us in order for us to understand what she wants to tell us. Okay? So this actually is an example of of dependent clauses. And then with the presence of one independent clauses, as well as the two or more dependent clauses, we can say that the sentence is actually a complex sentence. Do not forget the subordinating conjunctions. Do not forget the coordinating conjunctions. So these are all coordinating conjunctions. Look at this. Can all of you please be able to open all your cameras? I can only see Honey and Sandara. They actually is opening their camera. Oh, I can also see Mark. There are two Mark here. Why is
Okay,
it
okay,
that
okay. We can
yeah.
explain this.
Yeah.
So,
So
Alfonso,
the another mark is Alfonso.
so usually when I close the cam, it will look like me at the face there. While the fake one, another one, will show an Among Us. So the real me is this who closed the cam today.
Okay. So what is this? These are all cell phone or laptop? You are using cell phone or laptop?
Uh, of course, this is computer. Of
Desktop.
course, this is laptop.
Okay. How about the other one? It's a cell phone, right? I can see your head, that one. Okay, so these are all subordinating conjunctions. These are the common subordinating conjunctions. What are those? After, before, though, whenever, although, even though, unless, whereas, as, if, until, wherever, while, when, since, and because. These are the common subordinating conjunctions. When we see this one in a sentence, we can easily identify that the sentence is actually a complex sentence. It is actually a complex sentence. I did. I did not see them at the station. So look at that. I did not see them at the station, comma, because they arrived at the train station before noon. Okay, so look at that. We can make a complex sentence by writing the dependent clause first, followed by the independent clause, or we can also write a complex sentence by writing the independent clause first, followed by the dependent clause. If you look at it, when you make a dependent clause, there is the presence of this subordinating conjunctions. So when we talk about the subordinating conjunctions, to make the sentence becomes dependent clause, there is this presence of the subordinating conjunctions, and that subordinating conjunctions will be written before, okay, will be written before the supposed to be independent clause. It has become the supposed to be independent clause. It has become dependent clause because of the presence of the subordinating conjunction while. And then another thing is that we can make a complex sentences by writing the independent clause first, followed by the dependent clause. If you look at the sentences, every word that you can see from the first complex sentence, you can see it also on the third complex sentence. It was just simply written by interchanging the dependent clause and the independent clause. Do you have some questions about this one? No more? So we will
No.
continue. Okay, I hope you all
Okay.
understand. Let's have a recap. Simple sentence. It has the most basic elements that make it
Oh, this is a recap.
yeah. A complete thought. It is also called as in thought. You can use this subject plus verb. Compound sentence. It consists of two or more independent clauses or simple sentences joined by a comma and coordinating conjunction. You can also use this structure. Simple sentence or independent clause plus coordinating conjunction plus simple sentence. Complex sentence. It is made up of an independent clause or simple sentence and one or more dependent clauses connected to it. You can use this. If you look at it, you can actually screenshot this one so that you can still remember.
I want to screenshot it, so please stop the video. Please.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, teacher, I wanted to screenshot it.
Wait.
Play.
Yay, game time.
Oh, okay.
Hooray.
It may take a long time for me to screenshot it.
Okay, so this is how you write simple sentence, subject plus verb. It's a simple sentence. Remember, a simple sentence can also be written for 4 ways, right? Subject, one verb, 2 subject, 1 verb, 1 subject, 2 verbs, or one, simple, 1 subject, compound verb, compound subject, 1 verb, and then compound subject and compound verb. This is also considered a simple sentence. And then for the compound sentence, you can write it like this, simple sentence, and then the coordinating conjunction with which we call it as fanboys, and then another simple sentence. Do not forget the comma, okay, after the first simple sentence. And then followed by, the comma was being followed by the fanboys or the coordinating conjunction. And then for the complex sentence, it is made up of an independent clause or simple sentence, one or more dependent clauses connected to it. We can write this by writing the simple sentence plus subordinating conjunction or dependent clause, or we can also write it by subordinating conjunction, dependent clause, and simple sentence. Okay? So that is the pattern when we write a letter, a sentence using the 3 types of sentences. Okay, we will continue. Okay, look at that. Do we still have time? Still have 5 more minutes.
I think we have a couple of time left.
Yeah. Right? If the sentence is simple sentence. Okay, so you have 3 choices: simple sentence, compound sentence, and complex sentence.
The comment section.
Ah.
What? Yes,
No.
I'm the phrase.
Okay, the children went to the park.
Simple sentence.
Simple sentence.
Write it down.
Simple.
Very good. It's a simple sentence. Wow. Easy peasy, right, Noel?
Miss.
He take kind of long to answer anything. Compound sentence.
Compound sentence.
Compounds. Is it compound sentence? Let us check later.
La 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 ta 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 ra, ta 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 ta, and the choice is
Even Nicholas can easily identify, right?
Viewing.
Wow, you already earned gold star.
No, that star is very cringe.
Okay,
It has
next.
a face.
The president announced his running for. Oh, what is that?
Simple sentence.
Simple.
Complex. Complex. Simple sentence. Complex.
Simple.
Oh, no. Simple. There's no comma. Simple.
Get easily confused about that one.
Oh, I almost answered complex.
Very confused earlier.
But Alfonso, tool, it's super late. No, I already answered simple sentence first.
What is that?
Simple
The
sentence?
students did not go to the gym because they went to the canteen.
I think it's compound sentence. Complex.
I think it's simple. I don't know.
Complex sentence. Yay!
I'm an idiotic.
Yeah, Nicholas is actually very confident about that one. There is the presence of the
Very
subordinate.
different.
I hate myself.
Friend, what is that? Fan, swearing word, taste. Swearing
Okay.
words.
Oh, how about that one?
Complex sentence. It's very long.
Complex.
Is it
I mean,
complex?
compound.
Complex. I don't think it's complex. Complex.
Compound. It's
Complex.
compound.
Yeah,
Compound. Instead of the coordinating conjunction or.
Or it's on
The preamble is or.
Yeah.
I won. That.
IW.
Super duper.
Super. I hate this sticker. Can we
Hey, do
just
not worry. Tomorrow we will have
settle
a quiz. Okay?
not getting that badge achievement
Okay, how
or
about
that
that?
break?
Complex.
Complex
Complex. Complex. Complex.
complex sentence.
Complex.
Sentence.
Complex.
Very complex. If you
It's
there's
very complex to
Very
me, man.
independent clause.
It is very
Actually, it's complex.
Complex.
the presence of if. But
Complex.
along the next part is actually a different thing.
It's complex
Cannot
sentence.
stand alone.
What is it gonna give us?
Yeah.
Good one.
Mr. Crab, I'm tired with you, Mr. Crab. What? I don't want crab. Oh yes,
I hate
also
crabs.
annoying.
Okay, so it's all
Well
done.
done.
Well done.
Get all of the answers correctly, right?
Yeah.
Who else?
Yes.
Aside
No.
from
Incorrect answer.
No, I didn't answer it right.
I
I
got
didn't answer it
all
right. I'm an
correct. I
idiot.
got
I
all
think
correct.
Mark
I'm
got
100%
confused.
idiotic. What the hell
Mark
am I?
actually got confused earlier.
Idiotic.
Okay. So tomorrow we will actually have a quiz for the mathematics. Remember our last lesson? So that would be the basis of our quiz for tomorrow. Okay? So do
Okay.
not forget. I think all of you understand that one already. So we
So the
will
algebraic expression was.
continue expressions, the algebraic expressions. I know you were able to answer that one earlier, right?
I
You
really
were
don't like
able
this
to
version.
identify.
Hey, Miss Samirah.
Hi.
Miss Samirah. I really
What?
don't like this version.
Okay, so
It's
again,
making
do
my
not,
head so hard. We have something
yeah,
that
Alfonso will
is
not be around.
interesting.
Okay, so do not forget, before I forget, do not forget to send me your answer regarding the TikTok and online gaming, okay? So I think it's already time. See you again tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. Thank you very much for coming.
Miss,
For coming,
teacher,
Anna.
teacher,
Yeah.
teacher.